Welcome back to Council Time. All right, this week we're going to talk about the letter P. So, I have a couple things that are my favorites that start with the letter P. One of them is pancakes. I love pancakes. And I'm going to tell you a secret. I even eat pancakes for lunch and even for supper or dinner sometimes because I just love pancakes. So this is what I ate for lunch today. Pancakes, because they're such a favorite of mine. And you know what? I also like to play piano. That's another thing that I like that starts with the letter P. But I want to think about this for a second. Did I start playing piano and play like a professional right away? And did I start making pancakes and was I the best chef right away? No, I actually had to do another P word. I had to practice. So if I wanted to make a really nice pancake like this, it took me a while to learn how to make pancakes like this. I had to practice and practice. And when I started playing piano, I played music that looked like this. There aren't very many notes on the page, but I practiced and practiced, and now I can play songs like this with lots of notes on the page because I practiced so much. Well, there's another P word that I want to talk about, and that word comes in Psalm 34. And there's a verse that says, turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace. So the P word in that verse is peace. And do you know what? When I think about peace, I also think that sometimes we have to practice making peace. Just like I had to practice piano and I had to practice making pancakes. And how do we practice making peace? Well, there's a lot of ways, but one way we're going to talk about today is by saying you're sorry. So one very important way to make peace with someone is to tell them that you made a mistake and that you're sorry. But it's so hard, so very, very hard to tell someone you're sorry. And so we need to practice it over and over again. And we need to practice on how do we make a good apology to someone. So one thing I want to teach you is that when you say sorry, you can say, I'm sorry, and then you have to say what you did. So you could say, I'm sorry I said mean things to you, or I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, Mom and Dad, or I'm sorry I broke something of yours, brother or sister. So I want you to practice saying you're sorry, and I'm going to tell you a secret. Lean in real close. Guess what? Moms and dads, they need to practice saying sorry too, because guess what? I'm not perfect either. And so when I make mistakes, and maybe I get frustrated and maybe I say something I shouldn't have said to my kids, I have to go tell them, hey, guess what? I said something that wasn't very nice and I'm sorry. And it can be really hard, but the better you're going to get at saying sorry. So I want you to practice saying sorry because that helps us have peace with each other. And the more we practice it, the easier it's going to get to say you're sorry. So, once again, our verse comes from Psalm 34, and it says, turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. That means go after peace. Do all you can to find peace. And one way we learned is by saying you're sorry. So, here's your 2 challenges for this week. Number 1, I want you to practice peace. So, practice saying you're sorry. And maybe you hurt someone, or maybe you said something you shouldn't have, or you didn't do something you were supposed to. Give it a try this week and practice saying you're sorry. And your second challenge for this week is to eat some pancakes for lunch or dinner. Don't eat them for breakfast because pancakes are really cool. Have a good week, guys. See you later.